What if the jump from assistant principal to principal isn't about authority, but about authenticity? 5 years ago, I saw a superintendent who thought they knew exactly what being a principal would be like. They handled discipline, managed schedules, and supported the principal's vision. Then this person got their own school. What they thought the principal leadership was making all the decisions, having all the answers, managing all the problems, controlling all the outcomes. And they also thought it would be easy. But what they learned is what principal leadership really is: empowering others to help make those decisions, asking the right questions, preventing problems through culture, and influencing outcomes through their people. The learning curve reality really set in, and within the first month, this person was overwhelmed by the scope of the responsibility, because once you step into that seat, you realize there's no one else to look to except because you're the one that's supposed to have all the answers. Month 3, this person realized, okay, I've got to be able to delegate some of this responsibility, and most importantly, develop others. By month 6, there was an understanding that culture trumps strategy. After the first year, learning that your success depends on others people's success really made the difference. Assistant principal versus the principal mindset. When we're assistant principals, we really think that we're supporting the principal's vision. But when we step into that principal seat, we realize that we are there to help develop a shared vision. In the assistant principal mindset, we think about just handling all of the responsibilities. But then once we set into that principal mindset, we have to own all of the outcomes. In the assistant principal mindset, you really are managing the day-to-day operations. But once you step into that principal mindset, you lead for long-term transformation. The greatest leadership lesson is that the best principals aren't those who have all the answers. They're those who ask the best questions and create environments where other people find solutions. The principal leadership evolution goes from the decision maker to the capacity builder, and from supervisor to that servant leader. The continuous learning imperative is really, guys, that great principals never stop growing because schools never stop changing. The moment you think you've mastered leadership is the moment you start failing your school community. One of my favorite quotes is by La Saw that says, "The best leaders are those the people hardly know exist. The next best is a leader who is loved and praised." Ready to make the successful transition from assistant principal to principal? Responsive Learning's leadership development is right at your fingertips. It has the courses to help you navigate every aspect of principal leadership. So explore our leadership library at responsivelearning.com. Guys, the work you do matters. You've got this.